The gold mine and the dung heap. One of my favorite non-duality teachers, Angelo DeLullo, he said something like, we're living in a gold mine. We don't realize it because of thinking, because of not being here, of the chain of thoughts, past, future, imagined conversations, imagined arguments. That's the dung heap. In a way, it does feel like that when meditating. That's why meditation is so hard for so many people. But he says that we live in a gold mine. If you stay in the senses, in feeling, in seeing, in hearing, it's a wondrous world. And there's no reason to be anywhere else. And the things that people consider meaningful, like talking, connecting, that happens anyway. That happens without you needing to think about it. It happens without you having to sit steeped in that dung heap. I'm experimenting with another type of meditation similar to the one I described before, about setting an interval timer and comparing different states in intervals. Here, I set the interval timer for 90 seconds on, 60 seconds off. For 90 seconds, I stay in my senses, seeing, hearing, feeling. I see the changing mosaic of light behind my eyes, the changing landscape, ever-changing, constantly changing landscape of sensation on my skin, and the same with hearing. And I sit in it, and I deepen in it, and I get deeper and deeper in it. And places that seem vacuous, that seem empty, that seem sad maybe, I focus on those and let the sensation enter there. Let the environment overtake. And then timer goes off and I let the mind go. I let that go. And I let the mind go wherever it wants. And often it goes back into those, well, you could say the dung heap. It's not like these are particularly bad thoughts. They're just here or there, disconnected, past, future. And there's something else here. This is how the matrix reforms itself. How the sleep is induced. When comparing these states side by side, temporally, this really educates the mind. Makes the mind understand, and then eventually perhaps it makes its own decisions. To return to the matrix, the morass, or to stay in that bright, luminous clarity, and perhaps one day it'll stay there at all times.